Hi guys, and welcome to my 35-week pregnancy update. So my app tells me that baby is the same weight as a honeydew melon. He weighs approximately 2.4 kilograms and measures around 45 centimeters long from head to toe. And I can certainly feel that he is getting bigger and bigger by the day. I have a lot to update on since my last pregnancy update at 32 weeks. So the past 3 weeks have seen a lot of changes going on and some new symptoms. So what's been happening in the last 3 weeks is that we had our last parenting/birth class, which was quite overwhelming because once we'd finished that class, we knew time for baby to come. At that class, we learned how to swaddle a baby and to put a nappy on a baby. So the teacher gave us little dolls, and Jordan was the main one to want to learn how to swaddle the baby and also put the nappy on the baby. He was really cute. He really wanted to learn how to do it properly, which is good because I already know how to put a nappy on and swaddle a baby, so it was good for Jordan to learn that. And yeah, we just learned a few other things to do with a newborn. So looking at their sleeping arrangements and also their activity arrangements, so tummy time, and also engaging your newborn in eye contact for a little bit of time each day is good for them. Another thing to update you all on is I am now officially on maternity leave, which is really good because I was starting to get very tired in the last few weeks of working and work placement and things like that. It's been a great time to catch up on all the last minute arrangements for the baby, as well as errands we've needed to be doing in the last few months. So yeah, it's been a fantastic time to just relax for a little bit, as well as catch up on every little thing that we had to do. It's great to be on maternity leave because it allows me to have some rest. I have been getting very tired, so it's been good to relax for a little bit and not be walking around all day every day at work. So some of the last minute things that we had to do to prepare for the baby is get our car seat installed in the car. We were able to do this through the organisation we bought the car seat of, so it's all set up and installed in our car, and it's really weird to drive around with it now because there's going to be a baby in a couple of weeks time, so it's really exciting and weird at the same time. So I've also had 2 GP appointments in the last 3 weeks, just general checkups on myself and the babies. So they did my blood pressure, which turned out very well. They also did a blood test, just a general update to see how it's all going. I get the results for those next week, and they also did the strep B test, which is to test if I have strep B, which I'll also get those results next week. They also measured baby, and he was doing very well. He measured very well. I think he's 36 centimeters bundle height, I think that's what it's called. And they also measured his heartbeat, which was really good, very strong heartbeat, she said. And I think it was 150 beats per minute, which was good. So I just wanted to cover the new symptoms that I've been experiencing in the last 3 weeks. It seems as I go further into pregnancy, the more new symptoms arise out of nowhere. So the first new symptom is the Linea Nigra, which is the line that goes from either the top of the belly to the bottom of the belly, or from your belly button to the bottom of your belly. I am lucky enough to have received it from the top of the belly to the bottom of the belly. It's just a line, I think it's created by your hormones during pregnancy, and it should go away after pregnancy. But because I am pale, it is a darker line, so you should be able to see it in my bump shot. The other new symptom I've been experiencing is swelling of my feet. Now I hadn't had any swelling up until about a week ago, when I had a day where I was walking around a lot and I just looked down at my feet and they were just swollen. I wouldn't say that they were very, very, very swollen, but they were still swollen, and I think it may be because of the heat. It has been very hot here in Australia, and in the last couple of days it's been over 30 degrees, so it has been very hot here, and I think that has contributed to the swelling. I have been told that swelling isn't a very serious problem. It happens to a lot of pregnant women. It's only a serious problem if it lasts longer than 24 hours. So usually at night is when I experience the swelling, and then just by the morning my swelling has gone down, I think because I've got my feet up when I'm sleeping. So it's not a concern at all, it's just very uncomfortable at night. The other new symptom I have been experiencing in the last 2 weeks, I would say, is an onslaught of stretch marks. Now this whole pregnancy I have been using this stretch mark cream every single day after my shower. It's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula with vitamin E, massage lotion for stretch marks, and I thought it was a really good cream because it just moisturized my skin as well as treating the stretch marks as well. But more recently, when I have been experiencing the outbreak of stretch marks, I have decided to start using bio oil, which is that one there. This is really good for just moisturizing those stretch marks so that they don't get any bigger or you don't get any more. This one I am applying twice a day to all the affected areas. It's been really good so far. It feels like there's a lot more moisture going into my skin, and the skin is retaining that moisture, whereas this cream kind of dries up after a little bit. It still has a lot of moisture in it. It just dries up a little bit more than the bio oil. So you'll be able to see those stretch marks in my bump shot. I guess stretch marks are just a part of pregnancy that you have to deal with. You get a big reward in the end, which is our baby boy. So I think stretch marks are a good sign that you have been providing for your son for so long, and they do fade away after pregnancy, especially if you treat them well with the right products. Another symptom I've been experiencing in the last 2 weeks is nerve cramps. So this is when baby has moved around a little bit and he sits right on one of my nerves, and I've been getting cramps in my upper thigh almost to my groin area. It's quite a shock when it happens, and it hurts quite a bit. So when it happens, I tend to walk around or stretch out a little bit so that baby can move off the nerve so that I can not be in pain anymore. It was quite scary the first time it happened. I didn't know what it was, but turns out it's just the baby sitting on a nerve, and there's not really much you can do about it except try and get baby to move away from the nerve and stretch it out. Cravings in the last 3 weeks have changed a little bit. I still do drink a lot of milk and eat a lot of watermelon, but I have been craving some other things. Mango is probably the biggest craving. Prior to pregnancy, I used to love mangoes and would eat them all through summer, but now it's kind of like a necessity, like I have to have one or else I can't stop thinking about them. Which Jordan has been really good about it. He's been buying boxes and boxes of mangoes this summer so that I can have them whenever I want them. Another short kind of craving I had was hot chips. I went through a period where I was like, I need hot chips so badly. Now, I don't always give in to those cravings, but I have a couple times because I just really needed some hot chips. Other ways to combat those cravings was to eat mashed potato or potato products in my meals so that it's sort of the same thing. It doesn't exactly satisfy the craving to the fullest, but it still helps a lot. So movement hasn't changed very much in the last 3 weeks. I mean, he's still very squirmy and he moves around quite a lot because he's very active. But what I have been experiencing is being able to see like limbs come out and push out at my skin. It's been really weird and exciting at the same time. almost like he wants to get out of there. So yeah, we can see when he kind of kicks out, and you can see like a limb push out, and it's very weird. We have almost finished setting up the nursery. There's just a few things that we need to hang up on the walls. I've gone through and washed all of his clothes, blankets, bottles, wraps, everything, and put them away. So yeah, the only things we have to do is to hang some stuff on the wall, which we need to drill into the wall. So look out for a nursery tour in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping to get it done soon before baby comes, so I hope you're all excited for that. I also have had the time to go through and make my hospital bag. It's been really difficult to decide what to bring and what not to bring. I mean, the lists online are so long and people overpack all the time. So I don't want to bring too much, but I also want to bring enough to keep me comfortable in the hospital. I'm going to do a what's in my hospital bag video, so look out for that. So that's pretty much it for my 35-week pregnancy update. So look out for the nursery tour as well as the hospital bag video I have coming out soon. And don't forget to click that subscribe button down the bottom. And to finish off, I'll show you my bump shot.